We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew Kashner, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Aye. 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. A dive. He's got it. The throw. How about that?
Batting third, shortstop, Gregorius.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Nope,
and a neck-high fastball that time. Just underway in Baltimore. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 23 for him thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
you always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 3-0 New York. Sonny Gray is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That's
3-0 now. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. .30 pitch. Is taken, strike one. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second, center fielder, Adam.
In now for the O's, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think they have to be looking for more out of Colby Rasmus. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 264 is average entering play, a dozen home runs, and 28 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Machado stands at third with one gone in the inning. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering is short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Chris Davis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Gray into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with two strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now another 0-2. Low of the fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, number 25. 0-1 the count. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And the fastball just a bit high. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's three things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155 center field, 280, 25, and 80.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Beckham near the bag at third, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Romine at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground toward short. Machado is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gray has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled off. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2. The bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Double play ball to second. 4. Scope is there, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andújar.
Tanner Scott is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Tanner Scott.
Miguel Andújar will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Austin Romine, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hicks on second. Andújar on at first with 2 down. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. So striding in, Caleb Joseph.
Leading off for the
He is
Orioles,
proving to be something of a
catcher,
non-threat with the bat in his hands this
Joseph.
year. The average isn't pretty. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.